Yo, this your boy Flint24 back with another video, and I'm back, y'all. Here we go. And so today I'm gonna give you guys 10 bold predictions on the upcoming NBA season. As you guys know, the NBA season is over. The Cavaliers won the title in 7, and as you see right here, I'm giving you guys NBA 2K16 gameplay. I've got Diamond Paul Pierce right here, so sit back, relax, enjoy the gameplay, and let's get this. So my number one bold prediction on the season, you can call this number 10, you can call it number 1, you can call it whatever you want. Number 1, Anthony Davis will win Defensive Player of the Year. Anthony Davis is a very good defender. I'm biased. He's one of my favorite players in the NBA. I'm a Laker fan, and now that Kobe Bryant has retired, I'm going to be watching a lot of Pelicans games. So the first bold prediction is Anthony Davis will win Defensive Player of the Year. So basically, Kawhi Leonard's not going to win 3 in a row. There you go. That's my first one. Now, some of you can call that bold. Some, maybe to some that's not bold, but to me that's bold because you got a lot of great defenders in the NBA. You got Paul Millsap, you got Avery Bradley, and if the NBA like to start giving it to guards and stuff like that, hell, it might go to Avery Bradley next year. So you don't, as I pause the game, right? Well, he paused the game on that, but anyway, yeah. All right, my next bold prediction, number 9, Chris Bosh will play 75 games. Now, that's very bold because the last 2 seasons, Chris Bosh has played like 80 games combined. So for him to play 75 games, wow, that's very bold. And that leads into my next bold prediction, which we're going to have to wait on as I get that and one with Paul Pierce. Let's get this money. 32 points for Paul Pierce. Chris Bosh playing 75 games is very huge for the Miami Heat. Miami, they're not going to be able to beat Cleveland without Chris Bosh, which leads to my next bold prediction, number 8. The Miami Heat will make the NBA Finals. Now, that's very bold because I'm not a Heat fan. I know a lot of Heat fans are hard when I say that, but I feel like the Miami Heat will, it's going to be bold for them to make the NBA playoffs next year. I mean, to make the finals. My bad. To make the finals, I shoot that D3 with Paul Pierce. Wow, D for Dick. But anyway, I feel like they're going to make the finals next year. Only if Bosh plays 75 plus games. Now, here we go. My last 7 bold predictions about to get really nice. Here we go. Number 7, Ben Simmons does not win Rookie of the Year. Now, that's very bold because a lot of number 1 picks, they win Rookie of the Year really regardless. Name all the Rookie of the Years that went number 1. Karl Anthony Towns, Shaq, Anthony Davis, Kyrie Irving. The list goes on and on of all the number 1 picks that went, and we're just pausing the game back and forth. My fault, y'all. Anyway, let me get back on topic. It's so many Rookie of the Years that go number 1, but I feel like Brandon Ingram will win Rookie of the Year. Close. They might even do what Grant Hill and Jason Kidd did, where both of them win Rookie of the Year. But just know, I do not see Ben Simmons winning Rookie of the Year. Now, let me go into that. Number 1, I don't see him having better numbers than Ingram, not year 1. Because if you look who's around him and you look at his supporting cast, he has no shooters. He has no, they're just going to double team Ben Simmons from day 1. And I feel like he's going to lead all rookie in turnovers and stuff like that. Like, he's going to have a tough month, being a superstar your first month in the NBA. We're going to see how Ben Simmons can, battle that. But hell, if he kills and he win Rookie of the Year, you guys can dislike this video. You guys can tag this video. I don't care what you do with this video. I'm wrong. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But yeah, this is my 10 bold predictions. Number 6. Number 6, James Harden will make the All-NBA first team. Now, that's very bold in my opinion because he did it last year. He didn't do it this year. He didn't even make an All-NBA team this year. For you guys that don't even watch the NBA, James Harden, yes, James Harden finished 2nd in scoring this year behind Stephen Curry and did not make any of the All-NBA teams. That's very shocking, and that's really because of the media. James Harden can hoop. We all know James Harden can hoop. Now, the man might not can play defense. He doesn't have the motor. He doesn't have the intensity to play defense. But the man can hoop. The man can score 30 on your favorite player. He can score 30 on your favorite team any game. But point is, he lost a lot of money this year because he didn't make the first team, the second team, or the third team. So my bold prediction, number 6 or number 7, I forgot count, whatever it is, I believe it's number 6. He's going to make the All-NBA first team. Now, let me tell you guys who's going to make the All-NBA first team. This is not a bold prediction, but let me just tell you guys who's going to make it, in my opinion, as he's double teaming, and I give it to my boy Channing Frye down low. As we're about to go into the fourth quarter, you guys keep watching this beast gameplay. I got Stephen Curry going to make the point guard. I got Russell Westbrook going to make the 2. I got James Harden going to make the 3. I've got LeBron gonna make the 4, and then no, my fault. Kawhi Leonard's gonna make the 4, and then LeBron James gonna make the 5. So for the first time ever, I think they're gonna make a forward be the center, and then my second team, I've got John Wall, Clay, Durant, Anthony Davis, and Boogie. Yeah, that's my second team. But yes, enough about that. We're in the fourth quarter. As you can see, this guy just tied the game up 60-60. I gave him a pause. That's 2K cheese. What can I do for it? But now, guys, we are in the top 5 of these bold predictions, so it's about to get lit. Let's get it. Number 5. No team's going to win 60 games. Now, the reason why I said that is because this year I feel like a lot of teams are going to be going up and down. I feel like a lot of teams are going to be resting. I feel like a lot of teams are going to be doing that stuff down the stretch. So number 5, I say no team is going to win over 60 games. I feel like it's going to be 3 teams are going to be able to do it, and that's going to be the Cavs, the Spurs, and the Golden State Warriors. I feel like the Spurs are going to rest their last 8-7 games. My fault, y'all. Excuse me. I only do one take, so my fault on that. But I feel like the Spurs are going to rest their last 6, 7, 8 games, and they're going to go like 3-5, 4-4, stuff like that. So I don't see them winning over 60. Golden State is going to have a drop-off from last year. They're going to go from 73 till about 59, 60 flat. Because number 1, a lot of teams know how to play Golden State. And you guys have to think, I love Golden State. Now, I'm not a Golden State fan, but I'm not going to sit up here and hate on Golden State. But I can tell you right now, they're not going to win 73 games. Number 1, they're not going to start 30-0. You know what I'm saying? Teams know how to play Golden State now. So, yes. And then the Cavaliers, they're probably going to win 59, 58, or like 60 flat. They're not going to sit up and win 66 games or nothing like that because let's face it, they might have won the NBA championship, but they wasn't the best team in the league. Now, I know a lot of you guys are sitting there like, what? Doesn't the best team win the title? No. The best team this year was obviously the Golden State Warriors. But they did not win the title because they got cold. Let's face it. They started playing their worst ball in the NBA Finals, and you see what happened. They lost 3 straight. But that's not sit up here and act like the Cavaliers were the best team all year long. No, that was Golden State. And I don't feel like next year the Cavaliers are going to be the best team in basketball. So there you go. Number 4. The Dallas Mavericks won't make the playoffs in Dirk's farewell tour. Now, Dirk Nowitzki hasn't signed to a team yet. We don't know what he's going to do. We don't know if he's going to go to state. We don't know what this guy going to do. But part of my bold prediction is Dirk Nowitzki is going to sign a 1-year contract on his Kobe Bryant farewell tour. I can't talk. He's going to sign a 1-year deal. He's going to try to retire a Maverick. Unfortunately for Dirk, I don't see the Dallas Mavericks, as I cheese with Paul Pierce right there, I don't see the Dallas Mavericks making the playoffs. That's pretty bold. I see them winning around 39 games, barely missing the playoffs. And y'all gonna see why in my next Okay, we're just pausing the game back and forth. Like this is lit. But anyway, yes, the Dallas Mavericks not making the playoffs. Now, my next bold prediction. I think this is number 3, number 4, whatever. Next, Kyrie Irving will win Most Improved Player. Now, this is pretty bold. I'm not on my Kyrie Irving bandwagon or nothing like that, but dang, he had to be in this list. I believe this is number 3 on the list. Yeah. Kyrie Irving's going to win Most Improved Player. Because the way that guy played in the finals, I'm not saying the man's about to average 30 or nothing like that, but I feel like Kyrie Irving is going to be second in the Cavaliers to scoring. He's going to up his scoring to around 23, 24, maybe even 25, and he might even lead the Cavaliers in scoring. So call this a double whammy. I see Kyrie Irving winning Most Improved Player as my number 3, and also on my number 3, I feel like Kyrie Irving will lead the Cavaliers in scoring. So for the first time ever, I think LeBron James won't lead his team in scoring. How about that? All right. Number 2 on my bold predictions list. Now this is not bold, but call it what you want, is Paul Pierce gets stripped. Like, you gotta love 2K's animations. Stephen Curry will not three-peat, as you want to call it, of the MVPs. I feel like the MVP is going to go to Kawhi Leonard. The Kawhi Leonard train, bandwagon, whatever you want to call it, is about to start. He's going to lead the league in defensive win shares again. He might even lead the league in win shares. The guy is a perfect 3-and-D player. I feel like he's going to up his fourth quarter scoring. He's going to up his superstar scoring. Kawhi Leonard is one of the most underrated players in the NBA. But one thing I can say about Kawhi Leonard, this man does not score in the fourth quarter as much as he should. Now, a lot of that is San Antonio blows a lot of guys out. But a lot of that is Kawhi Leonard does disappear in the fourth quarter. He has to take responsibility of that. I'm not just going to sit here and act as I get that cheesy foul that's about to seal the game. I'm not about to just sit here and act like Kawhi Leonard is a perfect basketball player. Y'all can watch in that Oklahoma series, Durant was giving him work. You know, Durant started out playing Kawhi Leonard them last games that the Thunder won. So, yes, I feel like Kawhi Leonard is going to win the MVP by slim margin over Russell Westbrook. I feel like Russell Westbrook is going to finish second this year. Now, my last bold prediction. I know you guys have been waiting. This is number 1. Number 1 on my 2017 NBA bold prediction is the Lakers will win 46 games and we will make the playoffs for the first time in 3 or 4 years, however long it's been. We are about to make the playoffs for the first time in the post-Kobe era. Here we go. Yes. The reason why I say we're going to win 46 games because, number 1, I don't feel like a team like Portland's going to have a Cinderella story like they did last year. Dallas is not making the playoffs. We're going to be battling Houston and Utah and all those guys, and we're going to fight for that 6, 7, and 8 slot. I'm not saying we're going to make the first seed as I win this game, you guys. He fouls me with Paul Pierce. Let's see if I can get 40 with Paul Pierce. But anyway, back to the video before I get off topic. He's pausing the game again. Yes, that's my number 1 bold prediction on this list. The Lakers will make the playoffs. We're probably going to get beat in the first round to either San Antonio, Golden State, or Oklahoma City. But just the fact that we will make the playoffs will lure a lot of free agents and stuff like that, you guys. So that's what we need to do. We need to make the playoffs. When you make the playoffs, you know, all the free agents like, oh my God, you know, the Lakers just made the playoffs. And so maybe we might get Russell Westbrook. You know, you never know. But those are my top 10 bold predictions. Now, some of you guys might say they're bold. Some of you guys might be like, okay, golly, them things were so bold, you might be crazy. But, yeah. So, as I block that 3 with Stephen Curry, I give that guy the Aaron Fleming pause. The game's over. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This your boy AFlim24. I want you guys to like, comment, subscribe, give me some feedback on what I need to do. Peace.